pretty crazy.
I am in Florida.
It's freaking great, dude. Congrats, man. It's hard to get down there nowadays with all the
Oh no, it's with
hurricanes.
I'm on my computer audio. Oh
No,
no.
you're not. You're with your headset.
Nah, dude, I can only hear you through my computer.
Just change it. Hover over your microphone. Click the arrow.
Oh, there we are. But you guys can hear me through this mic.
Yeah.
Is the chat recorded? I'm
So
not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna go. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm just not going to.
If this is audio only, were you gonna text?
I was gonna send something funny and then be like, "Oh, dude, the chat said that," but we're not gonna go there.
that would have been really good.
That
Yeah,
would have been great.
I feel
Um,
bad.
Hello guys.
shut up.
Hey.
How we doing?
Long time no see.
Yeah,
What do
long
I
time to see. What a Pacers win, am I right?
what a Pacers is that the news of the
That
week?
is the news of the week. Everybody,
News.
Pacers won.
The
This
Pacers won the third
podcast is
game.
called Poppin' Pacers and Pringles because we're
Yeah.
popping the Pacers and we're eating Pringles.
Yeah. All
I,
right.
I hope
How
Tootsie
you guys been
Pops.
doing? How you guys been doing?
I've been good.
Been doing pretty good. Been doing pretty good.
How has I want to specifically know how Ben's been doing because going off of his Zoom background, he's in the Bahamas on the beach.
Currently having little crabbies bite on my
Little
toes.
crabbies. Ooh.
Oh, I
And
love little crabbies.
Zachary, going off your profile picture, you are next to a statue. So how's it going next to the
Um,
statue?
I actually that's a statue of a bird I killed in my seventh hunting trip in Tanzania. So it's called the big great eagle, not the American bald eagle. But you
Okay.
guys know my jokes about that one.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we should get started here.
Are we jumping?
Okay,
Are
let's
we
get
getting
started.
right into the
I think I
news?
think we're getting into the news right now. Well, first of all, this is the first episode. We haven't even said anything to the audience.
That's true.
Welcome to this podcast. Something you
Isaac,
guys
can
need
you
to know.
make your audio more clear?
Is it not
It's
clear right now?
well, it's going in and out a little.
Oh, oh,
Maybe
hold on.
move it closer to your mouth.
Hello.
That's
Ooh,
good. That's good.
ASMR.
How are we doing?
All right,
I mean,
that's good.
Testing.
I have three options for microphones that I can select here. So,
I think that's
Yeah, I
pretty
may
good.
switch to my
all right.
headphones because I feel like sometimes my stuff's not
Zach's,
coming
I think
through.
yours is good.
Yours is pretty good
Well,
right
like
now, Zach.
sometimes I'm speaking, but I'm not seeing the green highlight around my
Well, you
thing.
don't have
That's
to see the
fine.
green
That's fine.
highlighter. It's fine.
Oh, okay, that's a
We
good
can
test
hear
because you guys heard
everything.
that sentence and I didn't see the green
Yeah.
light. So that okay, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. All
That's
right.
good.
Well, Mr.
Oh,
Audience out there, something you know is that we don't even know what this podcast is called. So
nope.
you do because you're watching it. There's kind of it's or listening to it, and it's kind of hard to do that unless you know the title of it. But we do not know the title. So we're gonna be figuring that out today. I think Zachary's having some technical difficulties. I don't know what's happening over there.
What?
Oh, can you guys see that? I just clicked the three dots and I was just seeing what
Nice.
options I could do. That's my ADHD coming in, man.
Okay. So you'll get to hear us come up with the name of this podcast. Hopefully you enjoy it because that would be good. That's our
It,
job.
anyways,
It's to make you enjoy it.
to the news. We do pop culture news. Did you say that?
No,
Every
I didn't say
week.
that.
Okay, every week. One of the three of us, the big three, possible
Oh,
name.
Is that the
Of,
name? Did
of
we just figure
Isaac
out the name for
of
the
Isaac
guys,
podcast?
Ben.
I'm gonna get a Google Docs document real quick and I'm gonna write down every potential name, whether you guys say it's potential or not.
So we've got Isaac, me, Ben, and then Zach. Us three. And every week, one person is in charge of getting and gathering all of the pop culture news of that week that happened in that week. And we're
This week it is
going,
me.
yeah, this week is Isaac. He's starting us off for the first episode. And then we're going to cycle through. We're going to react to it, authentic, unfiltered reactions right here. Only you can see them. And yeah, we're gonna talk about. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of things we don't care about, but we'll just see where it goes.
I mean, there's a lot of very important stuff that happens this week.
I'm excited to talk about it.
Stuff that's worth talking about. Some the people might say that it's not worth talking about, but We don't care what you think. That could be a name. That could be the name right there. That could be the
Oh,
name.
okay,
Potential
okay.
name. Potential name.
Gonna
Guys, I
write
think
We
that
I
don't
have
down.
care what you
conflicting.
think.
That's conflicting interests, though.
Well, no. It shows that we're bold and we're beautiful.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start going off my page that I made with the news. All right, I'm going off now. I'm popping
Oh
off
man,
now.
he got the show notes. He got the show notes.
Me
Pop off,
pop off
King.
real quick.
Slay.
Slay. Okay, well, let me do a little segue here. All right.
Oh my god.
You know
Okay.
who
Hey,
slayed?
wow. Okay. We're gonna call the Let Him Cook. That's gonna be the title. Let Him Cook.
Okay, so let me cook. Let me cook. You know who else slayed this week?
Who?
Beyonce.
Our girl Taylor Swift. She dropped an album this week.
Yes, she did.
She did
Oh
indeed.
yeah.
The Tortured Poets Department.
Yes. And
Oh, God,
I'm
that's so
curious
cringe.
as to what your guys' I'm curious as to what your guys'
Whoops.
opinions on her new songs are.
Okay.
Now I got a list of them, and I'm gonna read them off to you, and you guys just how about you guys sing me a verse from one of her new songs? Is that
Okay.
fine with you guys?
Who's going first? Who's going first?
Well, I mean,
I
this
haven't
is
listened
I
to
know.
any, so I'd like to go first.
Well, I know you guys are
haven't-
both huge fans, so
The last Taylor
It's-
Swift song I listened to was "I'll Write Your Name," which came out when I was in college.
And
that's
how
not
old
the
are you
title of
now?
the song. That's the one line I remember from it.
all right. Well, I'm curious. The one of the songs she released was Fortnite, and how does that one go, Zachary?
You kept me up for a fortnight.
Ooh,
That's a long time to be without you.
dang.
But I
Okay.
realized
Oh.
in a fortnight that I can build my life even if I'm in no build mode.
That one might win some Emmys. I didn't even know it was that well written.
That
Man.
was good.
Ben, she has one called Fresh Out the Slammer. How does that one go?
Oh, how'd you know that's my favorite song of hers? Oh,
I haven't heard this one, so you're gonna give me first impressions right here.
you know I'd be dropping the bangers because I'm fresh out the slammer, baby. Oh, and I go into the
All right.
oven and then I cook the food because I'm in the kitchen because I'm fresh out the slammer.
Oh,
All
there
right,
we go.
okay.
There we go.
She is not missing right now. She is not missing right now. Now,
Mhm.
there's a lot of songs. I was planning on doing this for the whole album, but there's a whole lot of songs. So we'll do two more. She has one called So Long London. How does that one go?
Okay. So long, London. I'm leaving you behind. I'm going to Paris, the city that survived World War II without getting bombed that much. I don't like going to a town that's been bombed a lot. It's sad.
That was this album might win because it is going crazy
Oh
right
my
now.
word.
Ben, can you see me her new song titled Down Bad?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I saw this little dude that was with Down syndrome. I said you're
Oh.
down bad.
Okay, we're canceled. We're canceled.
Love
This is
Down
done.
syndrome people. Yeah.
That is very bold of Taylor Swift to make that song.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's making fun or supporting Down syndrome.
Yeah, we'll have.
Well, does anyone support Down syndrome or do they win?
I mean,
like,
I don't want to see it go. I
or-
like little fellas.
I want to see it go.
I think they support kids or people with Down syndrome. I don't necessarily think that, you know.
Oh, no,
Well, I mean,
I'm
this is for
full
Taylor Swift
support.
to answer. We'll leave our
I'm just
audience,
reading the
if you were-
lyrics on my phone.
audience. If you were upset with those lyrics, take it up with Taylor Swift. She wrote it.
I'm just saying,
and-
if vaccines cause Down syndrome, keep them coming. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
As Shane
okay.
Gillis
Well,
said, it nicked me. It nicked me.
well, that Shane Gillis is a comedian, guys, and you know what else is a comedy? People will say.
Who?
Thank you for the audience participation. The Office is considered a comedy television show, and thanks to Jenna Fisher or whatever her name is, Pam from The Office, she confirmed some information about the upcoming Office reboot that they're making. What? They're making an Office reboot? I didn't know either. But yeah, she confirmed that we're not really under the knowledge of whether this is in the same universe. I'm pretty sure as of right now it's supposed to be in the same universe. But we got two people that are confirmed to be in the show, and it is Dom Hall Dom Hall Gleason. Hey, hey,
Who's
we
that?
all like Dom Hall Gleason. Oh, thanks for asking because I have it in my notes. He's General Husk from Star Wars, the sequel trilogy,
I gotta
and
look this guy up.
and also Sabrina in Pac in Sabrina in Pacquiator. That's definitely not how her name is pronounced, but she's from the White Lotus. Something that the fans were upset with is Jenna Fisher. I think that's how you say her name. She said that there wasn't going to be any people from the original cast revisiting this show, and that got a lot of fans upset. And I'm curious to hear what your opinions are on this matter.
Well, if it's a reboot, shouldn't they have like at least a majority of the cast back? I mean, if you look back to the reboots,
Legacy characters,
like
yeah,
I mean, you have Fuller House, which has a majority of the same cast,
yeah, and that one did really well.
and then you also have, I mean, Girl Meets World, which is with like it's not a reboot, but you know what I mean. It's a
But it has the
continuation.
boy from Boy Meets World in
Yeah,
it.
iCarly, you
iCarly
know,
has iCarly in it.
Yeah,
and so I feel like you
but
need
not
to
the
have.
blonde girl because she was not happy.
Yeah, she didn't like how her character was portrayed. I think that's why she was upset with Nickelodeon. So we
So I will
oh,
say, are they not making the bicycle show anymore?
it was supposed to be a Stanley's Surf Shop, is what you're thinking of.
Oh,
I don't know about a bicycle show, but I know Stanley was getting his own surf shop TV
They were
show.
gonna do the farm too, but that was like back when it had just ended.
what? Oh,
Yeah,
like Dwight's farm?
That's what if I remember correctly, is a long time ago. It would
there's
be
been a
a
lot of
spinoff, but
like,
Dwight.
oh, this is gonna be the next Office thing, but this is the first like information we've actually gotten that's been like credible because Stanley, the actor for Stanley saying I'm gonna be in a surf shop in a new show was not credible, believe it or not. But moving on, because that's what I'll do. Speaking of announcements, we got an announcement for Sonic 3 casting for that of the beloved character Shadow is being casted by, or no, it's not. I don't know who it got casted by, but they casted. I think we all know this information. Keanu Reeves as Shadow.
Talk?
Um,
You gotta
I mean,
talk
I'm
for
I'm
go ahead
still
and
talking.
list the entire cast of Sonic 3.
All right, Sonic 3 has Sonic, it has Tails, it
Oh,
has
not good.
Knuckles. Okay, so we'll move on to the third option that they give me.
I'm pretty sure this is just my laptop mic.
That sounds better though.
That
Does it
does,
actually?
yeah.
Well, let me list this on a cast again for you. They have Sonic, they have Tails, they have Knuckles, they have Shadow. Am I cutting out?
Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah,
You sound
Is it
better.
actually?
You still sound like you're in a fishbowl, but we moved a lot of the water, so that's
but
good.
Let's
it's like
go.
where the nicer fish live.
This is the first episode. These technical difficulties will be fixed in episode 2. That's a promise I cannot keep, but I'll try. All right. So yeah, Keanu Reeves was casted as Shadow. I personally, I like to pretend that I know a lot about the Sonic franchise, and I think Keanu Reeves is a great Shadow casting. People were wanting Hayden Christensen. Sure, why not? People were also wanting Anthony Starr, Homelander. That one would be interesting, but who knows? I think Keanu Reeves is good. I liked him in Toy Story 4. I liked him in John Wick. I liked him as Shadow. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I like him as Shadow.
Why would I mean? I guess I'm not a big Sonic fan, but this seems very weird for people to be upset over a casting. For presumably is like a kids movie. Obviously,
Hmm.
I'm not saying animated movies are just for kids because I know we have an animated movie coming up, but for a movie that's technically, in my opinion, probably made towards kids, um, why are we
I've
getting
seen
so
the first
upset?
two Sonic movies.
They're good. They're good.
They're good until the humans get involved. It's like the kaiju movies, all right? That's the
Yeah.
whole that's the whole
Yeah,
range. So
I
I feel like the fans care a lot about the actual animals in the movies, if anything. So I think that's why they're either getting upset or rejoicing about Keanu Reeves as
well, the
Shadow.
thing about voice casting for animated movies too is that people tend to shadow or not shadow cast,
Oh,
typecast.
oh, but they
Oh,
did
oh,
Shadowcast here. They
they
did
did, they
Shadowcast
did,
here.
they did. They tend to typecast people. Okay.
Man, Zachary, you cut out right there. But um yeah. Yeah, I think Sonic 3 will be just as fine as the other two Sonics. And it might be even better with that one of Keanu Reeves in it. I mean, if
Keanu
we're
Reeves is great. He's great. He was good in Cyberpunk.
he was
And I think
great in Cyberpunk.
he was. I think his raspy voice will be perfect for a comedic villain because I don't think you're gonna go for like the dark backstory that Shadow has originally. I think he's gonna be like, oh, he's a really dark guy in a comedy kids movie, and it's gonna come across
Yeah.
funny.
I think that's
Yeah.
what they're
Like he's
probably
gonna
gonna
take
end up
himself really
doing.
seriously, and Sonic is gonna be like, I'm just here for the coins, my guy. I think that's
Yeah.
actually a line. I'm not
Strange,
gonna lie.
brother.
Well, since we're talking about Sonic, today, as of the day we're recording it, it's Friday, and the entire Knuckles television show dropped.
Oh, it
Oh.
did.
6 episodes. It premiered at a 6.5 on IMDb. And I mean, did you guys watch that?
Yep.
I did not. Not at all.
I didn't watch it either. I probably will because might as well. I've seen the first 2 movies. I'll continue because I
Is
have nothing better to do.
is the Sonic
I'm on
3
a movie
movie?
streak right now.
What is a movie streak?
Like I'm just watching a bunch of movies. I can't get through shows right now.
Oh, because you're on a movie streak. Okay.
Yeah.
You have like a punch card and you punch it every time you watch
Oh,
a movie.
just saw 5 movies in a
You of
row.
all
What's
people
the
know we
movie?
discontinued that promotional service a long time ago.
What
That's
happens
from Megamind, which is a movie.
if
You've been on that movie streak. I'm not even surprised that you're referencing movies right now.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch Knuckles. Idris Elba, I liked him as Knuckles in the second movie.
I'm interested to see if the Knuckles show is something you need to watch in order to watch the third Sonic movie that's going to be coming out.
Who knows? I don't. It's the Sonic cinematic universe. I don't know
The
that much about it.
CCU or
Yeah, no, that's not
I
how
think
you
they're
spell
gonna do a
Sonic.
tie-in with
Oh.
Nintendo, and they're gonna make the Sonic Mario Olympics Games movie.
That'll
I
get some
That's what I'm
tickets.
seeing.
well,
That'll
honestly,
sell.
the Olympics are this year. So what we could
See,
what if everyone buys these plane tickets and and they spend all this money to go to the Olympics and it's just people dressed up as Mario and Sonic characters.
Gotta go fast.
yeah.
Um,
And they're picking
so-
Sonic, which is a speed character for a power game. I don't think this is a good move. I don't think this is a good move.
um, well, yeah,
You would know
Knuckles,
that if you played the Olympic Games.
Knuckles started today, and Knuckles ended today. And you know what else
Oh,
started today?
I was gonna
Or
watch
no,
it. Darn
you know
it.
what else ended today?
What?
The Shogun
The
finale
ceasefire.
came out,
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
and
couldn't hear
I
you
know
because Zach was talking over it.
the Shogun finale came out.
This-
8.9 on IMDb. I know only Zachary is the only person here who's actually finished the show.
I have
Yeah.
seen 3 minutes of the first episode. I'm hooked.
I've seen 2 episodes.
I will say, first of all, question: is it the series finale or is it?
It's the series
Season.
finale.
Okay,
It's a
so
one season.
it's a 1 season show. Cool. That makes me more intrigued to watch it because I hate getting so interested in a show and then it just like flopping towards the end. So I'm excited and I'm glad to hear that it's good. Did you
Yeah,
like it?
there's a
Zach?
lot of controversy about the ending episode too, which is interesting.
Ending episode 2?
No,
Oh,
the
like
ending
two as
episode
in
as
TOO.
well.
As well, yeah.
What did you
Um,
think though? What did you think though? Did you like the overall series?
Oh, overall, the series is great. Phenomenal. The finale, I mean, I see both arguments because people, I don't want to spoil too much. People were expecting a certain type of ending that you get, maybe a very Game of Thrones ending, but you got a very poetic, here's the thing, it's a good show if you're going to watch it for writing styles, for emotional acting, for powerful, impactful scenes, you're gonna like it. If you watch it for like, hey, I like Game of Thrones, but only the fight scenes, like if that's what your YouTube recently watched, it's not your thing. It's not your thing.
So overall, would you agree with the 8.9 IMDb rating?
For the whole show or the last episode?
The whole show.
I'd give it a 9.5 for sure. The only part they
Oh,
fumbled was maybe the finale.
all
Really?
right. Well, I mean, I'll have to finish it then, just because you liked it.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
No other reason.
You're welcome, buddy. Speaking of shows that are coming to a close, we have one more episode of Bad Batch to come out till the series is over. It's the final season, and it's pretty emotional for anyone who's been following our brothers, the Bad Batch. I have no room to talk because I haven't seen the last four episodes. But are you excited for this finale, Zachary?
I'm pretty pumped. I'm with you. I haven't seen the last three episodes mainly
Oh,
because, um, or the last two episodes. I want to see. I do want to see the end, and I don't want to wait till next week every time. So, it's kept pretty good. I'm glad they're ending after season three. It's not a show that can keep rinsing and repeating itself because it
yeah,
is getting a little repetitive here and there. Um,
but it's still really good.
yeah.
All the members of the Bad Batch are lovable. You know,
Hmm.
the Omega, Omega's a child character, and usually I hate child characters, but I love Omega in this series. She's a very well written character, and she's honestly, even though she's a child, she's
Zach Isaac and Zach both cut out right there. I guess I'll say my few things about the Bad Batch. Is Rex in it?
Yes, he is. Rex is in the show.
Yeah.
Then so far I
And
liked
the
it.
dinosaur, the T-Rex as well.
Yeah, from Toy Story, the toy Rex.
Yeah.
That
I
was
don't
him.
want to use my head.
Yep. That's a spoiler though. It's a spoiler. Sorry guys.
Oh shoot. Oh God. Dang.
All right, all right. Um, I cannot think of a segue, so I'm just gonna read the next thing. Uh,
I don't want to use my head.
was
That's
that
a
was that
segue.
that's the segue? Is that the segue to the hit movie Rebel Moon 2?
Oh
I don't
my
want to use Rebel Moon 2. There you go.
Okay.
There's the segue. All right. Well, Rebel Moon 2, I think technically came out last week, but I could not ignore it. I had to put on this list.
Mhm.
5.2 on IMDb. That's criminal
That's
because the
high.
movie's really bad. I don't know if you guys watched it. I checked it out.
Mm-mm.
It's it's not good.
I saw the trailer and I thought it was like a fan made trailer. And the only reason I knew it was the official trailer is because I know Rebel Moon has no fans to make the trailer, like make a fan trailer. So it looks atrocious. I have not seen it though.
Well, the thing is though, is Rebel Moon has a lot of fans because Mr. Zack Snyder's behind it. So every single Snyder boy caters towards it and acts like it's the best piece of media out right now. I
But
don't
you
really
know
like
us
it.
here at PPC or whatever it is, Pop Culture New PCN. Uh, we possible title,
That's a
possible.
possible title. Pop
That
culture
is
news.
not a good new. That is not a good one.
Hey,
Okay. All righty then. Do not put that on the list.
don't
Zachary
put
doesn't
it in
like
there.
it.
I'm not putting that one on the list. I'm not
What
typing
about
that
what
one.
about what about Swag Boy 360?
That is actually number 8 on the top FBI's most wanted list, surprisingly. So we cannot use that one either.
I think Swag Boy 360 has a nice ring to it. That could be the name of the podcast.
Maybe the Four
Uh,
Musketeers.
The Four Musketeers could be funny because it's like we don't even know how many of us there are.
It was
we
awful.
don't know how many musketeers there are because musketeers are French.
Yeah.
We French lads.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we
Rebel
three
Moon 2.
boys.
Okay.
We three kings of Oriental.
Three Stooges?
I mean,
All right, so
that's
Rebel
probably
Moon
already
2,
taken.
Rebel Moon 2 is really bad. There you go.
I don't.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
oh.
Here's my opinion. And I'm also going to use this as like a test joke to see what this podcast vibe is.
And we're back. Man, Zachary, you keep cutting out. It happens to be right when you say something offensive. All right. Okay, so I'm feeling a little parched. Are you guys feeling a little parched?
No.
I forgot to
well,
grab a water.
Sorry.
Well, instead of grabbing
Yes,
a water,
and yes, and
instead of grabbing a water, you could go get a Sprite, but not specifically any Sprite. The new Sprite flavor that came out this week.
what?
Oh, we
Um,
got our first ad. This is great. I did not. I did
This
not
is not
prep
an
for
ad.
this,
This
and I
is
was a little upset
part
because
of
I'm actually
the
thirsty.
three Sprite drinkers. That's the title.
the new
There we
Sprite.
go.
The new Sprite thing, as said on their website, Sprite Chill, introducing the new limited edition Sprite Chill, the coldest lemon lime flavored soda in the game, featuring a cherry lime taste and a unique cooling effect. Are you guys
Okay,
gonna
this
be?
is
Are you
like
guys gonna be?
my sounds like a PC fan. A unique cooling effect.
Are you guys going to be? Are you guys going to be attempting to try the new Sprite Chill?
Probably not.
I'm gonna tell you right
Uh,
now, I won't do it unless it's given to me. That's right, Sprite. Give me your new flavor. Thank you
yeah,
very
we'll
much.
review it for free on this podcast for the cost of a Sprite, so it's not really free. That didn't work
Yeah,
out when I said
yeah.
it.
I'm
Um,
I'm more of a Coke guy, if I will say so myself. And
dude, you gotta get off that stuff. It's not good
there's
for you.
actually a Coke and Marvel collab right now, where
What?
on your Coke can there will be Marvel heroes such as Daredevil, Elektra, Deadpool, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America, which originally makes me think, okay, they're going for the red theme, but then they also threw Wolverine, Hulk, Black Panther, and Loki on there. So I don't know really why they chose those specific
Yeah.
heroes. Also, I think Nick Fury's on there. My favorite
Oh, they
Marvel
chose the new
staple.
Captain America.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, uh, they're doing this as part of a like giveaway thing where you can like win a cruise and a vacation,
You
like a
can win a
fan experience.
superhero.
Yeah, you get to become Captain America, I think is what they said.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's official. That's they said that.
This
Um,
changes everything.
and but yeah, so that'll close off our drink news today. We have no more
Oh.
news surrounding drinks. Um,
Ah, it
so
sucks.
it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Because you know what does not suck?
What?
X-Men
Broken
97.
vacuum
We had an
cleaners.
That's true. X-Men 97 does not suck. It came an episode came out today, or no, not today, this week, and it was really good. Like the whole show is 9.0 on IMDb. That's the highest rated thing we are talking about here on IMDb. It's really good. I enjoyed a lot. Um, Something that's worth noting is this most recent episode featured Captain America, which is pretty cool
That's cool.
if you like him. Um,
Who voice acted him?
Josh Keaton, the voice of Spectacular Spider-Man.
Really?
Yes, he
And
also
Agent
did
Spider and
and
Invincible.
yes, and Agent Spider. He also did Steve Rogers and Captain America in the What If series, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's behind that. I'm not for sure. But you know, this is where you get your news, so it's confirmed by me.
We are the
so,
number one source for all news.
so
Yeah,
Gotta be
everything that comes out
accurate.
of our mouths is utterly and completely true.
now a lot of these past few television shows that we've mentioned, I've noticed Ben has had no input on because, well, to be fair to him, he hasn't seen them.
I
You know, why
haven't.
are we
I'm a lame.
it's unfair for him if we keep mentioning shows he hasn't seen. One show that I know you and Zach have seen, I have not, is Survivor. An episode of Survivor came out this week.
Yeah, it
Um,
did.
and I know Ben's on the island right now, according to his Zoom background.
I
So
actually, I just got casted in the new season, and I said,
Oh
guys,
my gosh.
I said, guys, I gotta record this episode real quick, and they said, okay, we'll pause. So I said, timeout. And here we are. I've got really great internet connection. But yeah,
Zachary, are you liking Survivor right now?
So yes, I am. I am. I didn't get into Survivor before. I thought it was boring. And then I walked in on Ben and them watching an episode, and I got immediately hooked on the challenge, and then I got extremely attached to the social game, the conniving and secrecy and backstabbing that happens. It is wild what these people do. I would never give them control of a government office for fear of backstabbing so many people. That's how great this show is.
Survivor's a pretty long show. It's been going on for a long amount of years.
46 seasons.
46 seasons, so that's well over 15 years.
And they're
Which,
casted throughout season 48 too, so we are guaranteed at
man,
least 2 more seasons.
well, that's
Oh,
sounds like
it's got to keep going.
that sounds like it's longer than 15 years. But you know what? Just hit their 15-year anniversary this week.
Let me guess.
I know this one. I do know this one. I saw it.
Oh.
Oh, no. I gotta remember. Family Guy. No, that's
No.
25 years. Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
Dude Perfect hit their 15-year
Oh,
anniversary
that's
this week.
right. That's
Sheesh.
right.
Yeah, they celebrated by recreating their first video, which is pretty cool. Dude Perfect, I think we all were offered to be Dude Perfect at one point.
Yeah, so our friends over at Dude Perfect, but basically, like
Yeah,
we
we're friends with the tall guy, Beard, the twins, and the purple
purple
hoser.
hosier, yeah. And honestly, like we wish them the most. I mean, they're killing it over there. We really declined so we could pursue this podcast.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe if who knows, maybe if we took up their offer, we'd be celebrating our 20th anniversary just because how good we are at being Dude Perfect. But no hate to the tall guy, Beard twins, purple hoser. We love them. Tall guy, Beard twins, purple hoser. Speaking of YouTube, um, Mr. Beast. Oh, sorry, let me say it like the meme does. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is gaining on T Series, the most subscribed YouTube channel.
oh, really?
He is, yes. T Series is sitting at a comfortable 264 million subscribers, and Mr. Beast has 254 million subscribers. He might
That's
be 10
That
million,
is
but
a pretty good gang.
he might be 10 million behind, but he's been gaining subscribers very fast.
And
So,
he's gonna gain one right now.
oh, you know what? I might as well throw him one as well. But because
Yeah.
I like the idea of competition, I'm also subscribing to T Series. So it's a fight.
So you,
All right. So that'll also do it for our YouTube news. Those people who were really wanting to hear more updates on YouTube, too
did
bad.
you see they doubled the price of YouTube Premium?
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
From what to what?
I think from like 12.99 to like 24.99.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Isaac. You're the news giver. I shouldn't have said that. I will, as they do in Shogun, I will commit seppuku.
We're hoping that Mr. Beast gains on T Series because we are more likely to watch a Mr. Beast video than a T Series video.
Factoid.
Speak
Factoid.
for yourself.
Okay, I will then. Um, we only have a few more things that we're going to touch on. Um, we have three trailers and one more. Oh no, we have two more announcements. I guess one of them is that they are making there's an Paramount confirmed an upcoming Transformers and GI Joe crossover movie. They said they're aiming for a 2025 to 2026 release. Um, what are we thinking about that?
Seems like another way to try to grab the coattails of this multiverse Mega Million
Okay, so you think this is a
project
multiverse
people are
thing?
doing. Yeah.
Is that your running theory for the Transformers universe? Is that GI Joe is actually from a different universe?
Um, I know, I guess technically they're in the same universe. Uh, but I think it's just like another business is like, oh hey, we have this old um IP that's connected that we can make a bunch of movies off like Marvel did, and I don't think it's gonna go over well.
All right, so you think it's just them trying to make a new universe, more like it,
Yeah,
with multiple IPs.
yeah.
As a Transformers fan, I would even use the word die hard, like the movie. Um, I I don't really mind the Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover. I think if anything, it could make the more human points more entertaining than a lot of the Transformers movies are. So yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there we go. That's my opinion.
Well said. Well said.
Um, Speaking of Transformers, I sent a trailer for you guys to watch on Transformers 1.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. That can't be our title of the podcast because Good Mythical Morning took that from us.
True.
Grr!
It's
It's
It's fine. It is.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's
Yeah. Get it. Get it.
Yeah, get it, bro.
Get it. Get
no,
it.
it has my microphone switched to the old setting. Is this fine?
Yeah,
I haven't been cutting out or anything.
it's fine. Well, when we start making money from the potty, um,
Oh, that
then
potential name, the potty.
oh,
Oh,
Potential name.
no, when we start
Potential
making
name.
money from this,
potential
I
theme
think
song. Watch it while you're on the potty, yeah. Watch it while you're on the potty.
uh um
Um,
when we start making money from the podcast, we'll buy you a new microphone.
I don't even think I need one. This one sounds really good. So Transformers One. As a Transformers fan, I would even use the word Die Hard, like the movie. Um,
Oh
I
crap,
like
deja vu.
I like I like the Transformers One trailer. A lot of people are upset with Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime. I think he did pretty good, honestly. Um, I'm more really surprised that they casted Brian Tyree Henry as Megatron. I don't hate it, but it's just an interesting cast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Keegan
I think it's
Michael
smart.
Key is Bumblebee. I'm kind of getting a little annoyed with how much I see him in every single property ever. I think he was really good in Wonka. I feel like they gave him the perfect amount of time that he needed to shine in Wonka. But I feel like you can go overboard with the Keegan Michael Key.
Hmm.
Um, but I like the animation. I do. The trailer looks good. I'm 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 on the edge of my seat, just ready for it. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it's smart. I mean, we've done the action series for so many movies. What is it, the sixth movie now? The last one with the dinosaurs and stuff, or the
yeah,
animal ones. So I think it's good to switch it up and hey, let's make it a goofy comedy, and let's make it a Cybertron movie, which people have always been wanting.
yeah. Cybertron movies. I like myself some animated Transformers movie. I'm referencing Transformers the movie. I forget when it came out, but it's a phenomenal movie.
2008.
I don't know. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the animated movie that was back when, and it was really good.
2008.
No, it was not 2008. It was animated, and it was back when. All
I
right.
hear you. 2008. Final answer.
All right. Moving on to our last announcement because we have two more trailers. I'll do the last announcement here. The movie critic will not be Quentin Tarantino's last movie.
What?
As to if he's even gonna make that movie, we don't know. All we know is it's not going to be his last movie. People are
Well,
So he
a lot of
lied to
people.
us.
He did. He lied to us, so I'm not gonna watch anything that he makes now
Yeah.
just because he lied to
well,
me.
he said that last time with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Well, no,
He
he
said that
said
was
he
going to
was
be his
gonna
last
make. No,
movie.
he said he was gonna make 8 movies or whatever. And then he made Once Upon a Time with Hollywood, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's 8 movies." And he's like, "Well, guys, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 counts as one movie."
Yeah, and then so
Oh,
here's the
okay.
thing. He famously said that Kill Bill Volume 2 counts as the same movie as Kill Bill Volume 1, like it's a package deal. But apparently all the fans forgot that because they're wanting his last movie to be Kill Bill 3, which I
Hmm.
feel like would also fall into the same territory of it being a package deal with its prior two, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But I think people are just wanting a Kill Bill 3. I haven't seen any of the Kill Bills, so I don't have any input on that.
First one's
But
great, and then the second one is there.
I've seen two of his movies. I saw Django, which I really enjoyed. I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I did not really enjoy. I'd rather watch Once Upon a Time in not Hollywood because that probably would have been more entertaining. Ta-da!
Wow. We are the roast
Ayo.
Ta-da!
podcast. Call us the
The Roast
roasters.
Podcast? The Roasters?
The
Okay, that's a
Roasters.
potential name.
The
The
That's a
Roastin'
potential
roasted
name.
Roosters.
the
The
roasted
Roastin'
walnuts.
Roosters.
That's a potential name right there. Um, we I sent you guys a trailer this week called Trap for M. Night Shyamalan's new movie. And I want to hear thoughts. I want to hear thoughts because I have
Yeah.
thoughts. I want to hear your guys'
I
thoughts.
have thoughts. If you know M. Night Shyamalan, you know what is the one common thing with the majority of his movies?
He likes to put a twist in his
He
movies. A
likes
little
putting
what?
he likes putting the
A
Shyamalan
little twisty
twist.
twist.
Twisty
And
Twist is a potential name for the podcast. I'd like to
If
point that
M.
out.
Night Shyamalan was a song, it would be called "Let's Do the Twist."
anyways, but with his recent project, Knock at the Cabin, there really was no twist. I think you could say the twist was that there was no twist. Whereas when I'm watching the Trap trailer, I literally had the thought of, oh, I bet the twist is going to be that this guy is this like the killer or whatever that they're saying he is in the trailer. And then they say it in the trailer, and now I don't know what the twist could be. And now I don't know if it looks good or not. I don't think it looks the best. I'm still gonna watch it because it's Shyamalan. But those are my thoughts, I should say.
I think my thoughts personally, I think M. Night Shyamalan's kind of his worst enemy in the same realm of Pixar's their worst enemy, to where they made like 10 out of 10 movies. So now everything that they make that would be considered just a good kids movie is
Yeah.
considered bad to their standard.
I think
I feel
it's
like
the
M. Night
predicament Bong Joon-ho is in now, where like he literally just made Parasite and he's made all like Okja, Snowpiercer, Mother, like all these great movies, to where like he has this Mickey 7 movie coming out next year with Robert Pattinson. And I just don't know how Bong Joon-ho is going to make a movie better than Bong Joon-ho.
True. But I think M. Night Shyamalan kind of made a staple for himself because it's very famous, like, oh, the Shyamalan twist, the Shyamalan twist. And I feel like he can't really make a movie now that just doesn't have a twist
Yeah.
because, especially with
Yeah.
Knock at the Cabin, it was like the whole trailer was built in mystery of whether they were telling the truth or not, whether the world was actually ending. But then, like, not even halfway through the movie, they turn on the TV and show the news or something like that. And they just prove to the audience that the world is actually ending. And it kind of took me out. I don't know if it took anyone else out, but it took me out when they were like, hey, there's no like mystery to this movie at all. It just is what it says it is. I feel like with
Yeah.
this movie though, I feel like as long as they don't drag it out and they don't reveal to the audience that the guy is the killer like halfway through the movie, since they showed us in the trailer, I think as they don't drag it out, this movie's fine without having a twist. I think it would be interesting to watch how the serial killer activates reacts to all these police putting him in a trap and what's going to happen. It'd be cool to see
Yeah.
like a slasher movie through the eyes of the killer. So I don't think he needs to have a twist, and I hope he doesn't drag
Mhm.
this twist out, the one that we already know. But yeah, Zachary, did you like the trailer?
I did love the trailer. Really good twist. I love the idea of being the known hostage in an unknown audience. No one else really knows what's going on,
Yeah.
unbeknownst to them. But knownst unto us, there is a serial killer among them, and
Mm.
Wow.
Among
it's a
Us,
good.
some would say.
The
Among Us is a
three
potential
among
name.
us. The three
Among
This is what
Us.
the
imposters.
twist is.
Among Us is a potential name for the podcast.
Among Us, Among Us. I actually like the three imposters
You do.
because it kind of makes us. It kind of takes like the load off us. Like, hey, we're not really smart people. We're imposters. What are we gonna tell? What are we gonna do? We're imposters.
Man, you're onto something there.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm not really though, because I'm an imposter.
The
They're gonna be the imposters, but in parentheses of in an Italian accent.
Trap from M. Night Shyamalan, I'll probably check it out. It looks interesting. Why not?
Yeah.
I've got nothing better to do. But the last piece of news we have is another trailer that I sent you, and I think the whole world has seen by now, is the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer 2. And I gotta hear some opinions on this one because the whole world is talking about this. The whole world. My grandmother stopped me in the hallway. Yeah, that's right. We have hallways. And she said, hey, did you check out the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer too? And I said, yes, I did, but you're gonna have to wait to hear what I think about it on the podcast. She's like, what's the
Did
podcast
she
called? And I
really?
was like, who knows? So what do you guys think
Did
about the
she
Deadpool
actually do
Wolverine?
that? I'm actually interested because I did not think that our grandma would be the one to watch that.
All right, what
Oh,
do
for
you
the
guys think
audience,
about
if you don't know, so Isaac and Ben are brothers, and I'm their cousin. So we have the same grandma
Yeah,
and
it's
grandpa.
I guess yeah, it's been leaked that me and Ben are brothers.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, it's been leaked. we're lovers. I mean, we're brothers, and
Yeah. So what we used to
yeah,
bathe with each other. But
we grew up under the same covers. I mean, roof, and we were brothers, lovers. I mean, brothers. And yeah, so that's been leaked. That's been
oh
leaked.
well. Oh well.
Um, Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
Looks
I
good.
really liked the trailer. I thought it was
Hmm.
good.
Me 3.
Oh, I
Okay,
hear
okay.
you.
That's the name of
Wait,
the podcast. That's
bro.
the name of the
Me
podcast. Me
3.
three. Me
Yes.
three. Me three. Boom.
E3.
Boom. I like it. I love it. Deadpool
Yeah.
3 trailer. I liked it. It was really good. think I think it will be good. I liked the first two Deadpool. I didn't like it as much as like I didn't think it was the best thing ever, like half the world did.
Yeah.
But I thought it was good. I thought it was a
I
pretty
I
good comic book
think
movie.
I think I like the first trailer better. Um, I think it left a lot it left a mystery on what the movie's going to be about. I would prefer not to have this trailer. I think it's good. I just prefer to not have it because I think the hype of the first trailer alone already sold me on on watching the movie. I really didn't want any other information. I thought being a big Succession fan, I see Tom Wamsgams and you see Hugh Jackman in the trailer and everything that gets you really excited. I think this one maybe a bit overkill. I think we can see a bit more of the story than I personally wanted to until I actually watched the movie. But if it's a good trailer, I mean, yeah, it is. It's a great trailer.
Yeah, I do
I'm
love
gonna
how after every, it's a Marvel movie, when after the trailer, there's a bunch of 25-minute long YouTube videos with an arrow pointing to a red circle with like 500 Easter eggs in this new trailer. And it's like, okay, we're back to like Marvel's back in business. Marvel's back in business.
I think I'm gonna have to disagree with Ben on one thing. I think this trailer was needed, at least for me, because it showed that this Wolverine that we have in this movie actually has a potential character arc that he could face, which is interesting because I originally was thinking going into before we got this trailer, I was thinking that Wolverine was kind of just thrown in there to get all of us comic book boys to pee our little pants. And yes,
Which I did.
to be honest, I peed my little pants, but that I wanted to pee my little pants because of storytelling as well. And I feel like this new trailer has showed that they're actually going to be doing some storytelling. It's directed by I believe Sean Levy, who is pretty hit or miss for me. But I like his stuff and I dislike some of his stuff, but I liked his episodes of Stranger Things. I liked Night at the Museum. I liked
Classic.
I liked the Adam Project. I thought that was good. I can't really say I liked Free Guy because I loved Free Guy. Um, and why wouldn't I love any movie that doesn't have that or that has Ninja in it? Like Ninja and
That's
Jacksepticeye in a
true.
movie. Sign me up. So maybe Ninja and
Basically.
Jacksepticeye will be in Deadpool 3. It's yet to be confirmed. They could be Wolverine variants. We don't know. Um, but I'm excited for Wolverine 3. I'm excited for Deadpool 3. They showed a lot in that trailer if you had a keen
Yeah, they
eye.
showed too much.
Yeah, but I also did like the shot of them jumping in through the portal and how instead of putting like some lit city scan landscape or anything, they just put a white canvas to like be like, yeah, there's something here that we're hiding from you guys. But like they
Hmm.
didn't even try to cover it up with something. They just put a white canvas there and left it up to the imagination. I know some people are thinking that's going to be the Thanos fight, that they're going to go to the Thanos fight and kill Thanos, and Deadpool's going to go, I am Deadpool. If they do that, I
Yes.
will walk out.
Oops,
But
did I do that?
yeah, he'll
I think
speed
it's gonna bring
purple it,
back
brother.
Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man when they do that, because Deadpool will sacrifice himself, and then it'll be their way to be back Robert Downey Jr. Because to be honest, man, after Endgame, Marvel has been hit or miss, and this is their way to
Sure,
reset the whole universe,
but
and this
bringing
is their
back.
plan.
Go ahead.
They're just gonna restart the movies. They're gonna start again with Iron Man, the same plot
Yeah.
line.
Same plot, everything except Robert Downey Jr. is just a little older and he has an Oscar now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on
Oh,
board for that.
that's great.
That chops up our news, but we're not done here.
I was thinking of a few names for the pod.
That's what we need to do now. We
Ooh,
need to
the
lock in.
pod. I like that.
I was thinking of the Fant 3 stick. I think that's a pretty good one. I also like the Buzz Buddies. What do you guys think
The
of that
Buzz
one?
Buddies. What are we bees?
Yeah, what are we part of a colony?
Because we get the
Yeah.
buzz, we get the
Serve the
buzz.
queen. Serve the queen.
Serve the
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
queen. Ah, I'm a bee. Really?
The
Give me that
trend,
honey. You know what I'm talking about?
the trending trio,
The
That's
trending
actually not too
trio?
bad.
the Tinseltown trio.
Zachary, do you have any ideas?
I have 11 written down.
Oh,
These are all
okay.
these are stuff you guys have said too. I'll just say them quickly. We got the big three, which was our first
Mhm.
suggestion. I wrote the fantastic three.
Fans
We don't
three
care what
stick.
you think.
Fans 3 stick.
Oh, I thought you said fanfic three. Okay, that makes more sense. Let 'em cook. Three Stooges, which I think we agreed was taken.
Yeah.
When we were talking about sprites, I was gonna put spritzy sprites. The roasting roosters, the three imposters, me three, me, myself, and I. And then when Ben just now said the pod, I was like, we call ourselves the escape pod. A little escape from the mundane.
A little escape.
The escape pod could be another podcast we start where we just trap ourselves in endless escape rooms and try to escape them.
Yeah.
We say,
All right,
"Welcome back,"
audience, what does this puzzle mean?
but we
Then we have to
upload it, so we
wait.
have to wait like a week for people to watch.
Yeah.
If I guess I'll throw out some ideas since we're all throwing out the ideas. We could call this uh Big Red because I do happen to be drinking a Big Red right now,
Oh,
and I don't think that's a
okay.
coincidence. We could call it.
Sorry, that was a yawn. Did you guys hear that? Wow, this
No,
mic is really good because I moved it far away.
no, we didn't hear it.
We did not hear
Oh,
anything.
okay.
I couldn't think of anything, so I went silent.
Um,
Um,
Oh, we could call this
um, Three Keys.
huh?
What?
I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
I'm
We're
just
gonna
thinking
cut
off
that
the
out.
top of my head.
Oh, that could be the
Uh,
name.
Ooh,
I'm just thinking
Hydra.
off the top of my head.
Ghidorah, because the three heads. Or we could call ourselves Hydra. Chop one off, another one will take its place. Hail! Oh wait, this is just this
Isn't
is
it
the
two
Captain
rules
more?
of the
America.
podcast are if
Isn't
you
it
kill
two
us,
more
you
that will
take
take
our
its
spot.
place?
Yeah.
Isn't it when you
Um.
take off one, two more take its place?
Yeah.
So if one of
Yeah,
us
that's
dies under suspicious circumstances, two more people will replace them.
I
we
will
do
say
have two other family members who could take this.
We
Nick
have
and
two
Nate.
whole other family members.
So that bit will work for one death only. Only.
I'll say the titles I like from what I was hearing. I like a version of me, myself, and I thought that was a
Mhm.
good one. Um, we could I do
B by Belf and by.
Z by Belf and I.
That's actually perfect.
I liked the Fant 3 stick. If I'm gonna be honest, I do like that one.
Fan
Okay, you
3 stick
got to
wasn't
say that
bad.
one for me again so I can understand it.
Yeah,
Fan three
so
stick.
fan 3 stick.
Fan three stick. Okay.
Have you seen the Fantastic Four like cover? Because they have a four that's actually the A in Fantastic, but it looks like it just says Fant 4 stick.
Where's the
No,
T
I have
go?
not seen that.
It's the T is before Fant 4 stick.
Oh, okay. I think it's hitting. Is it the like the good ones
No,
or
the
the
Miles
most
Teller
recent
one.
one?
The Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan,
Oh, okay. That one was not good. Not that I saw
Chris
it.
Hemsworth, Chris Evans,
It's not in it.
Chris
All right.
Pratt.
Well, we got to think of a title, guys.
We
We
do.
do.
Isaac,
We do.
what are some you
Um,
liked?
Trios.
Fan 4 shit wasn't bad. Me, myself, and I wasn't bad. Um, Big Red wasn't bad. I didn't hate Big Red.
Quick question: are we getting in any legal trouble if we copy podcast names?
That's kind of what my thought is. I don't think we're gonna get in trouble, but I don't think we should, because we want, like, the whole thing is we want some sort of popularity in a way where if people type down our name, they're gonna find another
Yeah.
podcast over us. So we need to kind of stand out from that, like, sense.
Because I
Um,
like me, myself, and I, but I'm just I feel like that's taken.
Yeah.
it's not bad. The Let Him Cook wasn't bad.
Well, that's
The
definitely got to be taken.
the Pop and Pacers podcast wasn't that bad.
Uh,
Yeah, we can do whatever we
The
want.
Pop Buddies. The Pop Buddies.
ooh, wait, they closed down Pop Tropica. We can be Pop Tropica.
We can
They
be
shut it down.
Wait, is Pop Tropica actually closed down?
Yeah, it is. It was sad.
I like the Pop Buddies. Pop Culture, Pop Big Red, Buddies.
This should be the Pop Man. The Pop Mans,
The
because I don't want to be
Pop
considered a
Papas.
buddy. I'm not a buddy. I'm a grown up. It should be
Yeah.
the Pop Boys.
Literally sit at the big boy table every Thanksgiving.
What do we? It could be like the Pop Bros, the Pop People. Are we sticking with the Pop? The Pop could be a consistency here.
The Pop, I think, is what we need
The
to
Pop.
work with.
Oh, I got it. The Pop Fant Four Stick Big Red. Let Him Cook. Among Us. Pop and Pacers podcast.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Ha. I did just look up Me, Myself, and I, and it's like the 5th choice on Spotify.
Mm.
So I think that one will have to be off.
I think the Pop Buddies is.
Buddies, what is Buddies?
I think Buddies is funny.
Buddies is what I
No.
called my stuffed animals.
Yeah. We are not stuffed animals here.
Yeah, we are not stuffed
The
animals.
Pop
Although
Bros.
I buy like
The
We're
Pop
the Pop-
Bubbies.
The Pop Bubbles.
ooh bubbles, pop your bubble.
The Pop Bros. The Pop Funkos.
The pros, pop
the
the
pros.
pros.
The Pop People. I said it once and I'll say it again. The Pop People.
Eop,
Um,
Zop, Bop.
we
Bop
three
to the
poppers.
top. We three poppers.
We three.
Ooh, Dr. Pimple Poppers. I don't think that's taken.
Pimple poppers. I'm liking we three poppers.
Dude, that is so dumb. No.
I'm liking we three poppers.
I do like it too.
No. No, we're
I think
not
we
doing
lock
that.
in with the three poppers.
No, it has to be. We have to
2
all
or 3, that's a
agree.
majority.
No, we
Upload
have
it,
to
upload it.
agree. We have to agree.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
this is the one thing me
Or-
and Zach have agreed on so far. You were about
We
to
three
say something.
poppers.
Okay, yeah. Or we three poppers.
Oh
We
yeah,
can always
sorry.
do we three poppers.
'Cause then I hold the mic away from my face, but it still picks up. Anyways.
All right, so are we done?
I'm gonna look
Are
up
we-
different
did we
words
find
for
it?
3.
Pop
Do
for
we do that?
news.
What?
I don't know.
Pop,
the
drop, and lock.
Popcorn news.
That's got to be taken.
Poptastic.
Oh, I got this, guys. I got this.
Poptastic
Poptastic 3. That's not too bad. I like that a lot, actually. TRICERAPOPs.
Oh.
You're cooking with that one. You're cooking with that one. Let him cook. Let him cook.
I like the Triceratops
Pop angle.
Tricerapop's not that bad.
because Tri is 3.
Yeah.
Sarah is my wife. Pops
Yeah.
is the pop culture stuff.
And since we're
Yeah.
all related, Sarah's like kind of all of our wives.
If you think about it, yeah, it is.
Since we're all related, Sarah is everyone's wife. I forgot
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Even you at home, you can be Sarah's husband.
You can be Sarah's
If you
wife.
subscribe to the
Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Are we sticking
And
with
the-
that?
and the-
Are we-
I like it. I like it.
How do we spell that? Because I'm dyslexic. So I need
TRICERAPOPS.
Yeah, Triceratops.
Nice.
And
Aren't
it's
we just
3
cute? Aren't we just
Triceratops
cute?
on chairs drinking pops.
Oh,
Or should-
you
or
came
should-
up with the
or should we
logo.
just-
Oh wait,
call it-
no, that's not what pop means in this. I'm so stupid.
Should we just call it Tricerapop?
What?
There's 3 of us though.
Well, no, that's what the try does. The try does the 3 of us. The Sarah does our wives,
Tricerapop.
and then the pop does the
Culture.
pop culture news.
Tricerapop.
I feel like the triceratop or wait, the tricerapop or triceratops. I don't mind the tricerapop.
I don't mind it either. I think
Yeah.
it shows just how cute we are. I think
I agree.
I think it shows the character that we have.
Well,
I love dinosaurs. Everybody loves
I-
dinosaurs.
Yeah, it basically I heard that if we do Tricerapop, I will get a girlfriend.
I mean,
well, then we're gonna lock it
triceratops
in.
have only been good guys in every dinosaur movie.
This is
I-
true.
All right, I think we got it then.
Okay, tricerapop.
That has been
The
the first episode of the Tricerapop podcast.
Yes, make sure you guys pop and lock at home and bop to the top, and make sure you subscribe to the Tricerapop.
And Zach, what are you saying for the outro?
We don't have all day here.
We don't. Come back next week for your